I'm beyond excited.
I assume that
I
you know
have
why
no
we're
idea
here,
what
right?
to expect.
I've checked the perimeter. The coast is all clear.
All right.
It's all clear.
It's time.
The voice sounds familiar.
Time to shop for the latest fashions at Chioria Boutique.
Fashion
Something
shopping.
sounds a little off about that line.
It's time for shopping, bestie.
This is Chioria Boutique that we're talking about. I feel like we need something that sounds, I don't know, a little more extravagant, maybe?
Oh, okay,
We'll have to talk
extravagant.
about it later. The lights have been turned on and the audience is already here. The program is starting.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.3 special program. Yay!
Does that mean we're gonna be able to go inside the shop?
As you can see, our show is sponsored by Chioria Boutique, one of the leading fashion houses in Fontaine.
Yeah.
But before we go any further, let's take a moment to watch the version 4.3 trailer.
Trailer, let's go.
Camera operator, that can be a pretty
Farina.
technical job. Are you
Hey.
really up to it?
Yo, the sunglasses! Ooh, this jazzy vibe, I love it. Ooh,
Wait,
ooh.
you put no thought into finding a good camera angle, and the characters weren't in
Director
the shots.
Farina.
10 positions, everyone!
Nice to meet you.
Vocals.
I'm Navia, the president, leader, commander-in-chief,
Yes,
executive
styling!
director,
Styling
and boss
bestie!
of Spina di Rosula. Hey there!
Did she use her parasol as a gun? She has her glasses on.
I guess. Fire!
Her parasol is a gun. You've got to be
Alright.
kidding me.
Cameras will start rolling as soon as the set is ready.
Okay, director.
Farina's really kicking things into
I
gear
love
as the
this.
director.
Props and
I
lighting
love
set the
this,
scene.
we're making a
Actors can
movie.
get their makeup done. Extras
Who's that?
go over
Ayato!
positions. Camera
Shiori!
ready, get the clapperboard. Actors to your
Xavier!
position. Lights,
Xavier!
camera, action!
Ayato in Fontaine!
villain.
Ayato!
Pay for the death of our mother.
You're just as naive as
Camisados
her.
in
Did you
Fontaine.
really think 2 muskets would be enough to defeat
Yes!
Your crimes are evident.
Ooh! Yeah! Oh, she's a polearm user. Yeah, this beat! Yeah! Oh my god.
Justice will prevail.
Not bad. The actors' emotions were all on point.
Camisados
Let's keep
in
that pace.
Fontaine.
We'll move on to
What
the
the
next
hell? Yoimiya!
You mean
Did you really think you'd get away?
The gun?
Everest?
You can keep
Shavras.
your Mora, and you can go to hell.
Damn! Damn, she looks sick!
Excellent! That was beyond mesmerizing.
Is this like an Oscar?
Let's make a film that'll make some serious waves in Fontaine. Not the kind of waves that drown people. I mean, the good kind of waves.
Wow! We've seen Chiori! Chiori's there! She's gorgeous, by the way. And oh my god, what? This is so much! I know this is all like fan service and stuff, but I'm here for it! Kamisados were my favorites out of Yunazuma. I love Ayato, I love Ayaka. And I so wanted for them to travel. And this is... They are both in Fontaine! That seems... I'm going nuts. Ayaka has a gun. I'm lightheaded. This is nuts. Kamisaro siblings, Yoimiya, are in Fontaine making a movie with Farina as
Welcome
director.
back to the version 4.3
Oh my
special program,
God.
everyone. I'm Sarah Miller-Cruz, the voice of Lumine, and today
I cannot.
I'm joined by...
Hey everybody, I'm Brenna Larson, the voice of Navia, president of the Spina di Rosula.
And I'm Erica Lindbeck, the voice of Shavras.
Yay!
Damn,
Oh my
she's
gosh,
got a
I'm so
nice
excited.
voice.
This is the first time we've had
Shavras.
you two on the special program.
So excited.
It's so great.
2 new characters with
Okay,
guns.
so actually,
What the
we
heck?
have a tradition on the program where we all get to sing everyone a little song.
Oh.
Huh? Okay.
Okay,
You
nice
just
try.
get-
I've seen the special programs before.
You don't want to sing a song? We can sing a
I
little
love
song
singing,
about
listen.
Genshin.
Hey. She even sings.
No, okay.
Ooh.
Back to business. Okay, like we mentioned before,
She does
this
everything.
program
She's
is
just the
sponsored
best
by
wife.
The Chioria Boutique. So while we're sharing content from version 4.3, I also wanted to get some inspiration for shooting commercials for the boutique.
We don't want to let our client down.
Yeah.
We're shooting
And
commercials.
speaking of new content, we can't have a new version without introducing some new characters.
Okay.
As you already saw in the trailer, Navia and Shavras will be our new playable characters.
Navia has a gun as a
I'm
parasol.
sure many of our viewers are already familiar with Navia after seeing her throughout Fontaine's Archon quests. But who is Shavras?
Who indeed?
Indeed. And
Other
Chiori.
Fontaine characters have already mentioned Shavras before in their
Chiori's
voice
boutique.
lines, but Shavras will finally be making an official appearance in version 4.3.
Charas is Monarchist Hunter, I think.
Oh, by the way, what do you think of letting one of our
He's police.
characters from the new version take the lead role in our commercial?
Oh, well, I mean, if we're shooting a video for Chioria Boutique, then I think Navia would be an obvious choice. After all, Navia's clothing was designed by Chiori herself.
Hmm.
Wait, Erica, that was actually a really natural sounding product placement for Chioria Boutique. You're amazing at this.
I know,
I'm surprised
I know it
Navia is
sounds like
not on
product
the
placement, but Chiori really
version
was the
screen.
designer who created Navia's outfit.
But I love
next,
Ayaka
let's
being
have
there.
a look at her fashion show.
Ooh, and by fashion show, we mean her character showcase.
I always say
Navia.
that blind optimism isn't the answer.
Hey,
If you want
wind
bright
blowing.
future, you have to go out and
That-
seize it
she's gonna
with
axe?
your own 2 hands.
Please tell me she has a unique
From
gliding animation.
the Spina with love.
But the parasol is insane. She has such a smile.
I'm sorry, can we take a moment to
Damn.
appreciate how perfectly Chiori customized Navia's clothes and accessories to reflect her personality? She clearly pays a lot of attention to the small details.
Erica, I love how seriously you're taking the sponsorship. It's really great.
Sponsorship.
While we're on this topic, though, Navia's parasol seems pretty interesting. On
It's
the
a gun!
outside, it looks like a delicate accessory used to block out the sun, but on the inside, there's actually a secret firearm that can be used
What
to
the
ward off
hell?
enemies at a moment's notice. It's elegant and fierce all at once, just like Navia herself.
Exactly. Even when it comes to her enemies, Navia is
She's-
not
her-
the type to eschew
Her weapon
basic
is an
etiquette.
axe.
So she prefers to maintain appropriate distance while in combat.
It's an axe.
While using her elemental skill, Navia
Ooh.
opens her gunbrella and fires multiple
Gunbrella,
Rosula shard
really?
shots that can pass through opponents, dealing geo damage upon a
Ooh.
successful strike.
Yo,
For a
that
period
animation
of
is
time
sick.
after using her elemental skill, Navia's normal, charged,
She's so
and plunging
cool.
attacks will deal
Damn.
increased damage and become infused
Her
with the
animations are
power
so
of
pretty.
Geo, which cannot be
Oh.
overridden.
Now, when Navia's
She
in
has a
combat,
geo
there
infusion.
are these little markings around her that look like bullets. I wonder if that's some sort of ammo for the gunbrella?
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Gunbrella, I
you guessed it.
can't.
When a character in the
Jeez.
party obtains an elemental shard created from
Oh?
the crystallized reaction, Navia will gain crystal shrapnel charges.
No
Navia will
way.
consume these charges after
Crystallized
unleashing her
reaction?
elemental skill. Her skill damage increases with the number of charges that she's accumulated.
Oh, okay. So you're saying that Navia's elemental skill becomes more powerful
Damn.
if she works together with other characters in the party to trigger the crystallized reaction.
Yes,
She works with
exactly.
crystallized reaction.
Navia's
What?
elemental burst calls forth the Rosula Dorata Salute, which unleashes
Salute.
a massive bombardment on opponents in front of her.
Damn. And there are
periodically
roses on the
dealing
ground.
Elemental damage.
Aw, that's
I should
sick.
also mention that Navia will accumulate crystal shrapnel charges at certain intervals if she strikes enemies with the Rosula Dorata Salute.
Ooh, now
I
that
see them,
salute
yeah.
is spectacular.
Okay,
That's
can you swap
awesome.
out?
I heard that the Spina di Rosula
Huh.
likes to perform firearm salutes before important negotiations. You know, as a way to celebrate future success. And don't misunderstand, you guys. It's not an intimidation tactic at all.
Oh,
At all.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's just
Her normal
the
attacks
Spina's
are
way
really
of showing
pretty.
respect in their own
Her
way.
fly,
Yeah,
she
totally.
flies
Not
out.
intimidating at all.
No.
As the president of the Spina di
Okay,
Rosula,
exploration.
Navia is always trying to
Expedition, I mean.
collect the latest intel by exploring all corners of Fontaine. When Navia is dispatched on a 20-hour expedition in Fontaine, rewards
And the
gained
new
will be
dispatch.
increased.
Oh, this is
Okay,
so good.
so we just mentioned that Navia is the
Good.
president of the Spina di
Okay,
Rosula.
story quest. Expected.
So I think we should bring up Spina's contributions to averting Fontaine's prophesized crisis. I mean, it was all thanks to Navia's leadership.
Exactly. Some people even lost their lives during that disaster. I'm certain that
So is
those
that
events
an
weighed
event
heavily on
or
Navia,
now conquest?
but she remained tough and committed to
That-
leading the Spina.
With
Yeah.
Canizaros.
Yeah, and while we're on the topic of Fontaine's crisis, though the prophesized dangers are over, the town is probably still busy rebuilding everything, right? I bet
Yeah.
Navia's gonna be occupied with that for a long time.
Oh, definitely. That's something that travelers will be able to see for themselves.
Mm.
Navia's story quest, the Rosa Multiflora chapter, will become available in version 4.3.
Rosa
Spina will be working
Multiflora.
diligently to rebuild Poisson. Though repairing
Rebuilding
the houses
Poisson.
will be straightforward, the emotional distress may be much more
Poisson.
difficult to address. If you're curious about how Navia and her crew are going to proceed, then be sure to check it out.
Ugh, I'm so
Sure.
excited!
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
looking forward to seeing what happens. Okay, so now that we've introduced Navia,
Sounds very
it's
emotional.
time for Chevreuse to be in the spotlight.
Chevreuse.
Okay, I know that since she's a newcomer, you probably
Okay.
can't wait to learn more about her.
What is
so
her
let's get right
gameplay,
into
I
it.
wonder?
Okay, how should I introduce her? First off,
Executor
Chevreuse
of
is the captain
Justice.
of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. It's a
Special
Fontaine
Security and
organization
Surveillance
that handles
Patrol.
all
Right,
sorts of
right.
difficult
Not
cases
Mauritius the
and
Phantom, it's
dangerous
different things.
criminals.
Ooh.
She doesn't like to appear in public without good because so if you happen to run into her, it's likely that you're in some sort of trouble.
But as long as you're a law-abiding citizen, there's no need to worry. Chevreuse is actually really easy to get along with outside of work. Oh, Feastos are
Okay.
just the best snack.
Yo!
Carry with you, and go with
He's
so
got
many sauces.
bags of snacks and sauces. Yo, she's such a
Final warning.
police strict. Such a strict movement.
I can see 'em.
Damn. She's got headphones.
What? That was so fire.
The
and I'm not
headphones?
just talking about her skills.
He's styling.
Oh my gosh, look at her idol animation. I love that she
She's
loves
eating
snacks.
fried
That
food.
is so awesome.
She's a girl's girl, and she gets it.
She gets it.
That is so funny.
She's not exactly what you'd expect from the captain of the special patrol, though, right?
I guess that's kind of true. I mean, Chevreuse's work as a captain can be really stressful.
Ah, I
mean,
love the
I can't
gun.
blame the girl for indulging every once in a while to relieve some stress. She even adjusts her training regimen to make up for her snacking.
And I love the
In
transitions.
fact, she
As
trains
it's a
more than
movie.
any other
Oh.
member of the special patrol.
That's
Her
so
platoon
great.
really admires her for that.
Wow. Okay, she's got some willpower. That is awesome. She's really admirable.
The Special Patrol prioritizes combat ability above all else, so the organization often attracts some eccentric personalities.
Okay.
Yeah. The Special Patrol used to have problems with insubordination, but ever since Chevreuse took control, everyone has fallen into line, which does not surprise me at all. She commands respect among her peers, and she's a formidable fighter, and she leads by example. Though she demands excellence from her platoon, she holds herself to even higher standards. She always tries to be an example for others to follow, whether it's investigating cases or in marksmanship practice.
And it looks like a lot of her skills
Cool.
involve using a musket. She must be a pretty good shot.
Mm-hmm, for sure.
Musket.
Chevreuse
yeah.
and her musket are basically partners
Her
in
ult
crime,
reminded me of
inseparable. She
Kirara's.
definitely knows her way around a firearm. Chevreuse uses her musket to fire
Bam!
at opponents during her elemental skill.
Ooh.
For a period of time after
Yo,
unleashing
that's
her elemental
sick.
skill, Chevreuse
That's
will
sick.
continuously restore HP to the active character on the field. During her
Restores
elemental
HP.
burst, Chevreuse fires an explosive grenade with her musket, which will split into secondary explosive
Bam.
shells upon impact. Haha, impact.
Okay.
Whoa. Wait, I
Oh,
noticed
she
that
has
Chevreuse has
same
bullet-like
thing.
markings around her during combat. Can she
As
shoot a
Navia.
special type of ammo?
That's right. Chevreuse obtains an
Oh.
overcharged ball when a
Bam.
nearby party member triggers the overloaded reaction.
Eh,
Holding
excuse me,
Chevreuse's
what?
elemental skill will consume this special ammo to unleash an even more powerful pyro attack that covers a larger AoE. This
Huh?
attack will also grant an attack buff to all pyro and electro characters. in
Huh?
play.
Mm.
Okay. So
She's an
that's where the name
overload
overcharged ball
character.
comes from.
Uh-huh. Chevress actually came up with the name herself.
Oh.
She was reading a novel where the protagonist believed that names held a lot of power. If you give something a cool-sounding name, then you've given
That is
yourself
something
an
I
advantage
did
over your
not
enemies.
expect.
That kind of logic resonated with her, I guess.
But I love that they are
Well, I guess she has a point.
giving some love
I
to
should
other
also mention
reactions.
what happens if Chevress is paired
Because
with all
Overload
Pyro
was
and Electro
one of my
characters.
first
If your
favorite
party contains
reactions
at least
in
one
the game.
character of either type,
In the early
then
game.
triggering the overloaded reaction will cause an opponent's pyro and electro resistances to decrease.
Okay, so it
Wow.
seems like Chevress could really shine in an Overload team comp.
She's a
But
must-pull for
I also
Overload.
did notice that Chevress isn't solely limited to a musket. She also
Mhm.
uses a polearm in combat. Okay, honestly, if I were a criminal, I feel like I'd be pretty nervous if she came after me.
Oh, for sure.
Damn, now I feel
Most
like I
people who have
want to
something
get
to hide
her
avoid her like their lives depend on
to,
it.
to
And
play
maybe it
Overload
does.
reaction.
In all seriousness,
that sounds
though,
fun.
that's why Chevress trains so hard.
bam,
she
bam,
has to be able
bam.
to catch a wide
Klee
variety
style.
of cunning criminals who try to evade her at all costs. So when Chevress is in your party, stamina consumption
I don't know
from
why, it's
sprinting
always
is
these
decreased.
explosive reactions
Oh,
that
I
get me.
love that.
Because my
These
favorite
two
reaction
characters
when
are
Dendro
great.
came out was
Both of
Virgin.
them would be great leads in our commercial.
It's my favorite
no, it's so
reaction.
hard
That's
to
why I wanted
choose.
Dia so badly, because
I
she's so good for
know.
Virgin
And
reactions.
I will make this even harder for you.
Oh no.
We're about to take a look at what event wishes that travelers can look forward to
Event
in version
wishes.
4.3.
Okay.
The
Okay, show me,
candidate pool
show me.
for the lead role of our commercial is about to get even bigger.
Show me.
Oh,
my
no. In the
What do we
first
get?
half of version 4.3,
Ayaka.
travelers can look forward to event wishes for Navia and Ayaka. A new 5-star
She's
claymore
not with
verdict will also be
Navia.
featured in the weapon event wish.
And
In the
Ayaka's
second
back.
half of version 4.3,
Woo!
we'll have returning
Okay,
event wishes
that is
from the
awesome
Raiden
for me,
Shogun and
Because
Yoimiya.
I'm pulling for Raiden,
During
I
this
don't
time,
have her.
Chevress will also receive a huge drop rate
And that
boost.
means
Yay.
I
Be sure to check them
probably
out if you're
will get
interested.
That's
Service.
awesome. Travelers can also look forward to 2 new artifact sets in version 4.3. Songs of Days Past
Artifact-
and Nighttime Whispers in the Echoing
They are
Woods.
so
Be sure to
pretty.
keep an eye on future announcements
Wow.
to learn more about them.
This seems like the
Wow,
perfect
they're so
time
pretty.
for our first break. We've shared a ton of information so far, and I bet travelers could use some time to digest it all.
You're right, for sure.
I wonder what they
Let's
do.
take a break while we take a look at the second group of redemption codes. The version 4.3 special program is brought to you by Chioriya Boutique and will return shortly.
Chioriya Boutique. Hey, Navia art. Oh man. I thought those two were Silver and Melus, but at least she looks happy. She's cried enough in the main story. I'm glad to see her all smiley. Macaroons and stuff. Okay, we're back.
Welcome back, everyone. So, we've thoroughly discussed
Yeah, so this
our
is an
casting
event. This
options
is
for
not
the
an
Chioriya
Archon
Boutique
quest.
commercial. But the content of the commercial is also important, right?
Which is a
Do you have any
shame.
ideas?
It's a limited
If we're
time
making a commercial
event.
for
That's
Chioriya Boutique,
crazy.
then how about we include some event footage of Chiori?
That's crazy.
Yay!
Chiori
There's
is
a
actually
polearm
going to
for
appear in
Navia,
the
I
event for
suppose.
version 4.3.
What?
Hmm.
Well, the travelers have been able to see her store in the court of Fontaine. They'll finally get to meet her in person.
Yes, I know.
Chiori, yeah.
Travelers can also look forward to meeting Ayaka
I'm sad that
and
we
Ayato
weren't
in
able
Fontaine.
to enter.
Chiori suggested
the
that
shop.
they should stop by, so here they are.
Ayato.
So cool.
Hey, this is actually the perfect time for a word from our sponsor. An Inazuma-born fashion icon, Chiori! Chioriya Boutique is your one-stop shop for the latest and most
Wait.
influential fashion in
I
Fontaine.
didn't even realize Ayaka has her skin on.
Chiori is
Because
acquainted with
Chiori
the
made it
Kamisato
for her, I
siblings because
suppose.
she's also
I
from
guess.
Inazuma. She actually introduced Ayaka and
uh.
Ayato to Xavier and recommended that they make the trip to Fontaine for the Fontanalia Film Festival.
So exciting.
Xavier brought them.
Will you tell us more about the
Oh.
Fontanalia Film Festival?
Oh, the Fontanalia Festival was established
Fontanalia
to commemorate the
Festival.
legendary Loch Knights. According to the myths, they
Loch
went on a quest
Knights,
to search
wow.
for the Oceanids and eventually welcomed the Hydro Archon Egeria to Fontaine.
Mm-hmm. It's one of the most important festivals in Fontaine.
What an awesome festival.
Like what the Windbloom Festival is to Mondstadt and Lantern Rite is to Liyue.
Ah, so
Wow, they have
Hmm.
a festival
The
for
Fontaine
lock
Film
nights.
Association
Wow, that's so
proposed
sweet.
the Fontanalia Film Festival earlier this year, and during this time, the public may submit films for evaluation. The entry with the highest score will be given the Farina Award by the association.
Well,
Farina
we can see
Award.
Farina working
Oh
with
my
Ayaka
God.
and the others here. So wait,
It really is an
does this
Oscar.
mean
Oh my
there's a chance
god.
that Farina might win the Farina Award?
The Farina Award.
Okay, now I'm intrigued.
I
Well,
can't.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to leave you in suspense. If travelers are curious about what Ayaka and the others are doing in Fontaine, or how Farina fared, you'll
I
just
love
have to play
that.
the event
I
when the new
love
version
that.
becomes available.
So we know that several friends from Inazuma will be in Fontaine
Yes.
for the Fontanalia Film Festival, but travelers have so much more to be excited about. Travelers will also have the opportunity to participate in a variety of activity booths during the
Activity
festival.
booths.
Each
Hit me
one
with
will
it.
have a different
What do we got?
theme.
Ooh.
Ah, so cool. The
So
first activity booth
cool.
is the 1,000 pace interdiction arc minute sharpshooting zone.
Oh.
In this activity, travelers will use the
Sharpshooting.
special security and surveillance patrol simulation device to practice targeting and shooting opponents.
Yep. The Special Patrol wanted the public to experience how fun target practice can be.
And the second activity booth is called Trick Shots, Tricky Lights. In this activity, travelers will use the studio special lighting effects to film a fight scene. Take advantage of the buffs brought about by the
Genshin.
special lighting effects to defeat an
Genshin,
endless stream of
please.
opponents and obtain a higher score.
Genshin.
So cool.
Please make that
Those special
permanent.
lighting
I want a
effects are really
Genshin
giving off
shooter.
movie vibes. Navia's movements are
That is
also
so
super
funny.
smooth. It's all so
That is
atmospheric.
so funny, but
Oh,
so
for
cool.
sure. But not everyone
Oh.
is enjoying the fun and games.
Oh my
Travelers will
God.
meet a contract employee at the third activity booth. She needs some help with
Ayo.
her demanding client. During the activity Extreme Drive, travelers will help her test out
the hell?
stabilization mecha balls.
Look at how the traveler
Mecha balls?
chases after those stabilization
Oh, it's
mecha
co-op
balls.
event.
Okay, I bet that contract
Co-op
employee
event
can
is good.
relate since she's being chased down
Oh,
by
it
that
reminds me
lion.
of
Totally.
Smash Bros.
Stabilization mecha balls seem pretty ordinary, but they're actually very agile. They'll automatically avoid all testers by moving in the opposite direction
Damn.
of your movement. You can find jump boosters around the testing grounds. Travelers can use them to jump higher
It
and
is like Smash
further,
Bros.
which is perfect for quickly traversing to the other side of a stabilization mecha ball. Travelers in co-op matches will have to find a way to herd as many stabilization mecha balls into their target
Yeah.
area as possible within the time limit. The more mecha balls that end up in your area, the more
Okay,
points
that's
you
cool.
earn.
The fourth activity booth is called Into the Frame. In this activity, travelers will get to shoot their own scenes by experimenting with different camera positions and narration techniques.
Hey.
Cool, we get to make
We're
a movie.
making a movie.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Travelers might remember helping out Xavier with some filmmaking back in Inazuma, but this seems more professional. Wait, maybe this can be the inspiration for our commercial.
Wow.
Oh.
Now that I think about
We are
it,
actually
a
making a
Fontanian
movie.
man went to Inazuma to shoot a film. I guess international travel can be a source of artistic inspiration. That must have also been true in Chiori's case, since she opened Chioria's boutique in Fontaine.
Ooh, that could be a strong theme for our commercial. Actually, Ayaka and Ayato aren't the only Inazumans traveling abroad in version 4.3.
Yeah,
Kuki
there's also
Shinobu
Yami.
just arrived in
Kuki!
the UF for her class reunion.
Yeah, and
And
Ito
Ito.
decided to tag along as the boss of the Arataki
Oh
gang.
my god.
And he brought his Onikabuto with him. I think he
Onikabuto
plans to train his
rerun
beetles for
event?
battle.
Wow.
Yeah.
The Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp.
Blazing
That name is
Armor
definitely
Beetle Battle
very
Boot
Ito.
Camp.
Right, for sure. And there was also a beetle battle event in version 3.4, right?
Yeah.
Ito battles against a super powerful beetle battler. I believe his name
What's it gonna be
was
this time?
Grandmaster Hanakado.
Mm.
Yep. Grandmaster Hanakato made an impressive showing during the last Beetle Battle event. This time, he's made the trip to Liyue with Ito. It seems like the two of them have met a mysterious new Beetle Battle master.
Ooh.
What? Who is it? Tell us.
Tell us, tell us,
I'm
tell us.
sorry. I'm sorry. I can't give that away. Travelers will have to discover their identity during the event.
Ah.
Aside
This
from
is
meeting
so
this
good.
mysterious new Beetle Battle master,
Ah,
travelers
this
can also
version
look
is
forward
so
to new ways
good.
to battle. While the movement and charge mechanics remain unchanged from the original event, travelers can now also instruct Onikabuto to use Guard to defend against Electro Bullet and Jet Stream attacks.
Mm.
Okay.
Make use of the movement, charge, and guard strategies to topple your opponents no matter what they throw at you. Master them, and you'll be ready to tackle the ultimate trial of
That's
the
better.
strong.
That's good.
Ooh, trial of the strong.
Travelers can look forward to encountering an old friend in the Fontanian countryside.
A
That's
new
right,
Sealy.
Ullman came to Fontaine and he brought his treasure map and treasure-seeking
Brilliant.
Sealy along with him.
Yay! Our mini Sealy friend is
This
back!
Sealy is so
So
cute. She's
cute.
gonna bobble around.
Travelers can help restore the Sealy's vitality by absorbing energy
Oh
from the
my God.
locations that are marked on Ullman's treasure map. In
It's got
return,
such a
the
bunny
Sealy will
ears.
guide us to the locations of buried treasure. After collecting ancient iron coins during this event, you can exchange them for various rewards, including a mini Sealy in your preferred color.
Ooh.
Finally,
so
they're
in
back.
the event preview, it looked like some of the treasure is located underwater, but when I first arrived in Fontaine, I discovered that Sealy couldn't follow me underwater.
Can we use
Is
this Sealy just
treasure-seeking
underwater?
Sealy different?
That is very observant of you.
No,
Thank
no.
you, thank you.
Okay, it's also
In
outside.
this iteration of the Lost Riches event, a new mini Sealy
so
named
pretty.
Brilliance will be available.
It's so pretty.
This new mini Sealy can travel underwater.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Treasure isn't the only thing that you'll discover
Huh.
in Fontaine's countryside. You might also come
What's that?
across a mysterious domain guarded by a unique swordmaster who searches for the meaning of battle. During the Dance of Resolute
Again?
Will, travelers will get the chance to participate in combat challenges. Each
Combat
challenge
challenge?
stage will
Okay.
contain 2 rounds. Travelers must select their party compositions before the challenge starts. One of your chosen characters
Trigger
must be
15
used in
crystallized
both
reaction.
rounds, but no other character
Ah.
can be repeated.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. After you
Okay.
complete a Blade Dance objective during a challenge, you will obtain a heightened verve buff. Defeating opponents while heightened verve is active will grant you more points.
And another old
cool.
friend is returning in version 4.3. That's right. It's
Lieben.
Lieben. Yay!
Oh my God.
And if Lieben is around,
This is
then
so
that
goated.
must mean we'll have a chance to trade a bunch of items for
Why is this
Primo
event-
gems again.
Why is this version so goated?
Exciting! Okay, so it looks like Lieben isn't the only old friend we'll be reunited with in version 4.3. Several familiar faces will be joining the Genius
Signora in
Invocation
TCG.
After this update, travelers will have the
Well,
opportunity to challenge characters
Signora
around
means
Fontaine.
thrive, I
A new
guess.
Fontaine-themed table customization will also be available.
Ah,
Fontaine
I'm so excited to see
customization.
players challenge some Melazine.
Let's go.
Oh, so exciting.
Challenge Melazines.
Travelers can look forward to the addition of several new
There's
cards,
Lila, there's
including
Elon.
6 new character cards, plus 5 new monster cards, such as
Dvalin,
Dvalin, Signora, and
Ej-
Ajdaha will be
Ajdaha,
obtainable from the corresponding
Signora.
tavern challenges. But that's not all. The Forge Realms Temper event will also be
There's
making a
Alhaitham
reappearance,
and the siblings.
there will be an update to the heated battle mode. Be on the lookout for future announcements.
There's TCG content to look forward to outside the game as well. The Genius Invocation TCG Asia Invitational will officially begin in January 2024.
DA is so pretty.
Mm.
Travelers can
No
look
way.
forward to some friendly competition between 16 of the top TCG players all across Asia. I heard they're some of the
Ooh.
best in the region. So cool. Be sure to follow the Astro Carnival X or Twitter account to stay up to date on the latest
Goated.
news about this epic showdown.
Goated, guys.
Oh my gosh, this is all so exciting!
I can't believe they were promoted
Well,
here.
hang on to that feeling, because
is
we're taking a
amazing.
short break to look at the next group of redemption codes. We'll be back to sharing more exciting information
Wow,
about
this
version
art is so
4.3
good.
in just a
DA
moment.
is so pretty here.
Yay!
Wow. This is so dramatic. Wow. I love that. I love everything about this version. This is amazing.
Welcome back, travelers! We've introduced a lot of content, and we've gotten a ton of inspiration for our commercial. Honestly, our promotion is definitely shaping.
What else do we got?
But before we reveal our new idea,
Oh, system
let's
optimizations,
dive
okay.
into the system optimizations that the project team has prepared
Yeah, we've
for
seen
version
them.
4.3.
Okay, first we have some artifact-related optimizations to introduce. With an ever-increasing amount of artifact sets to choose from, many
Yeah, I'm gonna
travelers
skip them
may
because
have been
I've seen
hoping for
them.
There's a lot to look forward to, so be sure to check future announcements for more information. Okay, moving on from optimizations.
Teapot? Okay,
a new
teapot.
Fontaine-style realm layout will be added
We can
to the
just buy.
Serenity Teapot.
Okay.
Simply purchase the corresponding items from Tubby to unlock it.
Oh my
Ah,
god.
it looks like an aquarium.
It's underwater. That's what I wanted.
Travelers can use ocean currents.
It's
travelers can see the
currents!
islands in this layout.
That is
Some islands
amazing.
even have ponds the travelers can use to keep fish.
It looks like a
Oh.
cool underwater kingdom. It's just so pretty.
Wow.
Yeah.
No. And they'll be even prettier once travelers have the chance to make them their own. I'm so excited.
This
to
is
see what
so
everyone's gonna
pretty.
come up with.
Oh my god.
Especially my friend's teapots.
Ah, you just want to copy their designs, don't you?
I want to stream someday, just
I
building
knew
my
it.
teapots.
I have another piece of super exciting
Because I
news
really
to share
want
with
to build
everyone.
this one.
Okay, I know, right? The annual Genshin Impact online concert, Melodies of an Endless Journey, is coming
Online
soon.
concert, let's
Yay!
go!
I heard this year's concert is going to celebrate Genshin's classic melodies in an entirely new way.
Hmm.
Let's take a sneak peek at some of the amazing moments that this concert has
Sneak
in
peek?
store.
New lights, so... Remixes of old classy versions. Or something. The stage is so good. This stage is amazing. Yeah, that's so cool. Melodies of an Endless Journey. Is it just gonna be Mondstadt? Because I want a Fontaine concert.
The 2023 Genshin concert held in Shanghai last September will also be online soon.
Oh.
So stay tuned, travelers.
Whoa, so we have 2 online concerts to look forward to?
Yep. Further
Let's
details will be
go.
announced across Genshin Impact's official social media accounts, so be on the lookout for more information. At the end of version 4.3, travelers can also look forward to the release of the 4th Genshin Impact character OST
Yes!
album, Stellar Moments Volume 4.
Let's go.
The album will feature 26 character songs created by the Hoyo Mix team.
Finally, goated.
Finally getting Alhaitham and Wanderer's OST.
Yes.
Yeah, and Farina's song too.
Farina's
Her
song.
All the World to
Let's
Stage has
go.
already been getting a ton of love.
I love the art with Paimon, Aether, and Lumine. Yo! Why is it hitting so hard? Yeah. I've never heard that. What the heck?
Okay, well, that's all the new information we have to share about the update.
That's amazing.
So,
That's awesome.
That means it's time for the
Oh my
version
god.
4.3 special program
Whoa.
to close.
Aww.
Aw.
That
But we
was
haven't even come up
absolutely
with a plan for our Chioria Boutique commercial.
fantastic.
Actually, we've already finished shooting it.
You're right. The
What?
special program was a pretty good commercial. I'm certainly not going to forget the name Chioria Boutique after this.
I'm so looking forward to
Totally.
this version.
Oh my gosh,
To the
we really did
event.
cover a lot of important information today.
For
Ah,
sure. The most important part is our final word from our sponsor, Chioria Boutique.
I'm so upset that
I'm just kidding.
this is like
I'm just kidding. I just
a
wanted to
limited
let
time
everyone know
event.
that I'm so excited to be a part of Genshin
that
Impact.
sucks
Cannot
so
wait for all of
much.
you to meet Chevres.
Totally. I
Mhm,
feel
mhm.
exactly the same.
Ugh.
Can't wait to see more Navia in her fighting action. And
Yeah.
also, can't wait
I'm
for
sorry
more
for those that will
swimming
miss it
facilities.
because this is so
Yes,
goated.
So
And I'm so glad I
cute.
didn't miss it.
And I think the new mini games are really fun, especially the one where we get to make like a little
Mhm.
movie.
Yeah.
Because I feel like this one is gonna be my favorite
Well,
event
I
of
am
all
just so
time.
glad that the three of us have been able
Because
to do this special
Farina,
program together. This has been
Camisaros,
so much fun.
Too.
It's
Really fun.
everything.
That's all we have for the version 4.3
In
special
Fontaine?
program. I hope that
Dude.
everyone's looking forward to experiencing all this exciting new content for themselves. Be sure to check it out when the update goes live.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye guys. See you later.
Bye. Whoa. Zhongli in his old outfit. Collaboration with Museum. Yo, that looks sick. Okay, that was amazing. Absolutely awesome.